Hello, good morning, and welcome back to day 11 of Awakening Your Ecstatic Potential. How are you doing this morning? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're still inspired to be getting up to start your practice first thing in the morning. I've really been finding that having this discipline, like knowing that I have to show up because I'm here to hold space for you, has been really a wonderful inspiration for me, and sustaining this over this period of time has really set my days up in a wonderful way and given me loads more energy as well to kind of carry on doing so much more every day than I normally have been doing. So it's been great, and I really hope you've been finding the same, even though I know that there is a resistance of the ego and of the body and of the mind to overcome when we're starting a new discipline like this. It takes 40 days actually to change a habit and establish something new. So it's kind of making that commitment and showing up that really makes such a difference. So thank you to all those who are showing up to yourselves, really, because that's what you're doing. You're showing up to yourselves by being here this morning. And also not to make anyone feel guilty if you're not able to show up. Obviously, I understand there are reasons for that. So, you know, all is welcome. It's just honoring that commitment to yourself in doing this daily practice. So, once again, let us just tune in to ourselves and to the space and one another before we continue. So making yourself comfortable in a sitting position, supporting your bottom so that your spine can be tall. And closing your eyes. And just having that familiar sense of, oh, hello, recognizing your body, recognizing yourself in this body, because, you know, the minute we wake up and open our eyes, it's almost like our energy is going out. And in fact, when our eyes are open, our energy is going out. So now just bringing the energy back in, back into you, back into the body, saying hello to your body this morning. Breathing fully and deeply to anchor yourself more fully in this moment. Drawing the breath down into the belly, into the body. Moving beyond the shallow breathing pattern of the upper chest. Drawing your energy in and feeling yourself fully here, now, in the body, in this moment, in your space. The earth beneath you, offering support. Just checking in with your body, noticing how it is this morning, noticing how you are this morning. Without any judgment, just witnessing how it is. And as you notice, just making any slight adjustments in the way that you're sitting. So for example, I just checked into my body and I noticed I was tensing my shoulders a little bit, and so then I was aware of that and guiding them to just let go, and then recognizing the difference in the relaxation as that happened. From this place of anchoring and grounding within your own being, and then just expanding your awareness out into the space around you, as if you're becoming one with that space, and then connecting out with your awareness into our group, all those who are here this morning, and all those who will join at another time. Feeling your presence, my presence, and the presence of all those others in our circle. Adding any thoughts that come into the mind, just allowing them and letting them pass by. And inhale and exhale. As you slowly open your eyes, and then just stretching and wiggling the body, stretching your arms, the spine, your shoulders, your neck and your head. And welcoming yourself now into the space with eyes open. So this morning's practice is a shortened version of the Nataraj meditation. Nataraj is, you may have seen statues, it's Shiva in his dancing pose where his limbs are spiraling all around and he has many arms and legs as he creates and uncreates the universe. So this is a dancing meditation. We're going to be dancing this morning. One of my favorite things. Dance is such an easy and quick route to experiencing ecstasy in the body. It awakens your Kundalini life force energy. And also, once we are in that state of heightened awareness and bliss in the body, the pleasure body, it's also a lot easier then to meditate and to come into a still point. That can happen within the dance, and it can also happen after the dance, as you'll experience. So, of course, there are so many different dance practices out there, conscious dance practices such as the 5 rhythms, ecstatic dance, the Nia technique, which is what I used to teach. This particular practice is the Osho Nataraj meditation, taken from that particular lineage, but really you can adapt this, you can make it your own. I've shortened the time so that we can fit it in this morning, but the full times are to dance for 40 minutes, to lie down for 10 minutes, and then to dance again in celebration for 5 minutes. But we won't be doing that this morning because we've only got less than half an hour. Just to say, always, 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 as with every practice and everything that I've introduced to you, honor your body, take responsibility for your body. That always comes first. Don't look at me for this to see what to do. Just be in your own experience, and that is all that counts. It's not about imitating me or imitating anybody else or trying to look like a good dancer. It's just about moving your body completely freely in any way. I have found some royalty-free music that I will play. Hopefully that will work because it's online. So bear with me with that. And before we begin, I just want to read to you from the Radiant Sutras once again. These are the tantric meditations for self-realization. So just taking a moment as you're sitting there to listen to this one. You who have been seeking, whatever path you are on, a moment will come when divine pulsation grabs you and carries you into its dance. In the midst of ecstatic motion, your body dissolves into light, leaving only the softly glowing benediction of the bones. You become the face of fury, yet serene within. Eyes fly open in amazement, seeing the unseen vastness. Or you become a tongue tasting upward into the nectar of eternity. The soul reveals itself to itself through movement, energy-infused undulations and gestures of hand, foot, spine, face and form. The invisible loves the visible. And actually, I did a painting, which isn't quite finished, to express that sutra. I'm just going to show you. I was trying to capture what was happening in that verse in this painting, which, as I say, I haven't completed yet, but that is my painting of the Radiant Sutra. And there is one more sutra to inspire you for today's meditation. This is Radiant Sutra number 88. Wander and wander to the point of exhaustion. Whirl until you lose all control. Dance until you are ready to drop. Then drop. Fall to the earth. Surrender to the swirl of sensations surging through your form. Dissolve in awe as arising energies continue the dance in your inner world. Beyond motion and commotion, become the body of ecstasy. Yeah. All right. So you're going to need some space. Doesn't need to be a big space. My space isn't huge. And you're going to need your mat to lie down on after we've danced. The instructions are very simple. For the first part, dance as if possessed. Now again, that's with the addendum from me to honor your body and how you are this morning. Okay, always listen to your body. I will then notify you with my dingers and a change of music that it's time to lie down and rest, and then I'll notify you again when it's time to stand up one more time in celebration. Okay, so let us begin. Standing up and getting ready to move. Okay. So once I put this music on, you can close your eyes, you can go into your own space, you can watch me if you want for some inspiration, but it's really not about copying what I'm doing at all. Feel free, feel relaxed, and when you do this on your own, you'll be able to use your own beautiful music. Okay, here we go. Turn the heating up. Remember, the guidelines are to dance like you're possessed. So I know you're going to be warming your body up first, but then you just want to drop into a complete letting go of the body through movement, however that looks for you. And even if you don't like the music, it's not my favourite choice either. If you're feeling any resistance to the sounds, just dance with resistance to the sounds. So if it brings up any kind of reaction in you, move that in your body rather than stopping movement. So the movement should be continuous. Let your jaw relax. Let every part of your body be involved in the dance. Let the energy take you. Dancing is such a good way to release. You'll be surprised once you start moving what begins to move out and through. Stuck emotions, frustrations, sadness, joy, ecstasy. It's just energy. We're allowing it to move and flow through the body and out. Keep it up. We're over halfway. Do your best to keep going in your own way. Dancing as if possessed. Remember to breathe. Last few minutes. Really important to let your head and your neck relax. Last couple of minutes. Music's going to change. Keep going. Keep going. Even if the music stops, keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Welcome to the collective order.
Keep going.
Hello.
Keep going.
Is it true? Because of all
Keep going. Here we go. A little bit more. Last few minutes. If there's any part of your body that you haven't moved, now's the time. Every part of the body's got to be moving. Okay, one more minute. Dance as if possessed. Go for it. All out. Whatever all out is for you, this is your chance to go all out. slowly. Let your music, let your dancing slow down. I'm not going to come to a sudden stop. Just slowly, softer flowing movements. And then grabbing your mat. Laying your mat out on the floor. And bringing yourself down onto the mat. Lying on your back, hands by your sides, body open, body relaxed. Be with yourself. Just allowing the breath to regulate in its own way. Allowing all sensation, all energy to flow through your body. Allow the breath to be chaotic if it is, just allowing it all. Welcoming yourself just as you are in this moment. Wander and wander to the point of exhaustion. Whirl until you lose all control. Dance until you are ready to drop. Then drop. Fall to the earth. Surrender to the swirl of sensations surging through your form. Dissolve in awe as arising energies continue the dance in your inner world. Beyond motion and commotion, become the body of ecstasy. And now just taking some fuller, deeper breaths into the body. When we transition like that, it's good to do that transitioning breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. And stretching your body, doing those wake-up movements once again. Wiggling toes, rotating wrists and ankles, stretching through the body like a big yawn, and then hugging your knees to your chest and rocking yourself back up to sitting, or coming up to sitting in a way that works for you, and then coming up to standing. So this meditation, it is a meditation practice, so people often are confused. They think that dancing can't be a meditation. It absolutely is. We finish with a minute of dance, of celebration. So I'm going to keep this meditation music playing rather than that hardcore music we were dancing to. Just give yourselves, I will let you know when the time is up, a minute to move in celebration of yourself and your body and this morning and this moment. Close your eyes. Nobody's watching you. I'm certainly not watching you. And dance in celebration of yourself, of this moment, of this day. Just using this opportunity to express joy, lightness of being, an uplifted heart, the ecstatic energy that you've generated through movement, flowing through your body. Breathing, involving every part of your body. And then we're going to kind of come back to sitting together for the last few moments. So just to complete your practice, coming into sitting and noticing how you are. Noticing how you are now and how you were half an hour ago when we began the practice. From this place, just feeling into the day ahead and setting yourself an intention. Making any notes that you wish to mentally so that you can then go ahead and write that down in your journal. Any insights, experiences, questions or feedback that you might have. Know that you can take this practice now and make it your own. So I shortened the full times are 40, where's my glasses? I can't see. 40, 20 and 5. So 40 dancing, 20 lying down and 5 dancing in celebration. So I really cut the times down. And also know that you can do this then with your own favorite pieces of music. You can find your most favorite dance piece, your most favorite relaxation piece, your most favorite celebration piece or pieces, and make yourself a playlist. And I will also post up a link to something that will be helpful for you too. So thank you once again for showing up to yourselves and to this practice this morning, and see you again tomorrow for our next daily practice. Satnam, much love.